Good morning guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the new exhaust that we just put on the G8, the Corsas. So it is extremely cold here in Tennessee today, West Tennessee to be more specific. So it's currently sitting at about 37 degrees outside, which for us Southerners is pretty dang cold. So guys, since it's so cold outside, I think we're going to get a really good cold start out of this G8 today. But before we can do that, we have to move the old CRV. So give me just a second. Alright guys, yes, the Honda CRV is my daily driver, and I know what you're gonna say. Really? A CRV? Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Woo boys, she sounds so good. Oh my gosh, it's colder than a witch's tits outside. Safety first, boys. Oh my gosh, why is it so cold? Woo, she is rowdy, boys. Oh my gosh, guys, this thing sounds so good. Guys, I couldn't be happier with my choice of exhaust. I mean, this car sounds amazing. So for those of you that may not know, we decided to go with the Kooks long tube inch and 7/8 headers and the full Corsa exhaust system behind that. You know, we don't have a tune or anything like that on it just yet, but as far as my butt dyno goes, I'd say we picked up some real nice power. You know, there's a couple different ways we could have went, guys. We could have went with, you know, Borla's or MagnaFlow, Flowmaster. I think they may have something. And actually the car had some MagnaFlows on, and I wasn't aware of that, and shame on me, I should have already got down there and looked, but I just assumed that it was, you know, stock exhaust. I know one thing, I'm not seeing an improvement in fuel mileage right now, probably because I'm going around just romping on them. Guys, this is a super fun car to drive. I didn't really know it'd be this much fun when I bought it, but I'm actually having a lot of fun driving this car. The real reason I bought the car is because, one, I wanted to get back into a fun vehicle to drive, and two, I needed something that, you know, I could utilize day to day. I thought, man, this is a four-door with an LS2 in it, so hey, best of both worlds. But it is a lot of fun to drive, guys. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Guys, I've had the car now for a couple months, ever since September, and the car's running good. I've never owned a Pontiac before. I've only owned one other car that had a LS1 in it, which is pretty dependable, but I've been almost daily driving this vehicle since I've had it, you know, when the weather's good. And it's a good driver, guys. I really like it. I'm really ready to start throwing a little more power to it, though. I mean, the exhaust woke it up quite a bit, but I think if we can get into some, you know, heads, cams, some things like that, it's gonna be perfect. I'd like to see some boost maybe sometime in the spring. Kind of sucks that we're gonna be out of boost weather by then, but hopefully we can make something work with that. Car's crazy, guys. I mean, I don't know that it'd even be a vlog if you didn't go to Starbucks. Yes, can I get a grande almond milk honey flat white? All right, boys, and just like that, it's the next day. So I know I hinted a little bit about this in my last video, but this is my 2007 Honda CRV. It's not much to look at, no, but it is very dependable and very reliable, and it's pretty versatile. I mean, it's even got four-wheel drive. Now, I mainly just have this vehicle just to do everyday things. You know, it's my daily driver. As you can see, it's got a crap ton of miles on it, guys. 258,628 miles. But hey, runs good and drives good. Now, we're not going to be modding the CR-V by any means, but we did just get some max power struts for the rear glass. Now, the reason we got some hood struts for the rear glass on the CR-V, guys, is for this reason right here. As you can see, it's just dangling here. It was like this when I got it. I'm not really sure what's going on. There's really two issues here that I see. One is going to be that right there. So on the end of the strut, it's got like some kind of plumber's tape or electrical tape. I'm not really sure what's going on with it. But it will not connect into this little piece right there. So that piece right there may be stripped out. I don't know. I may have to wind up getting that as well. But you know, it's just a couple extra dollars. So if we have to get that, we'll get it. But like I said, guys, I'm super happy with the progress that we're making on the G8. It's coming along nicely. There are one or two, not really cosmetic, but there's one or two things that I want to get done to the car just to kind of bring it back up to 100%. One of the biggest things that I dislike about the car, and I didn't really realize it when I bought it, I found it after the fact, obviously, because who's going to sit in the passenger side seat? But this little guy right here, it has actually worked its way away from the seat. It looks like that little tab right there is broken. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what happened here. The only thing that I can think of would be somebody trying to get out of the vehicle, putting their hand right here on this piece and rolling out, and as they do so, breaking this away from the actual seat and breaking that clip. Now, I've looked online, guys, for that specific piece, and it looks like it's been discontinued by GM. I haven't found one online yet, but when I do, we'll get it ordered. The other thing that I really got to get for the car is going to be this clip right here. So as you can see on the driver's side, we have that clip. It just snaps away. This clip right here. But on the passenger side, we're missing it. I'm not sure what happened there. But now I do have one of those ordered and on the way. Also, as a side note, when I bought the car, I wasn't sure where the dang trunk button was. I knew that I had one on my key fob right there. So if you go back here and you double click on the trunk button on the key fob, then you can get into it. But I didn't know where the button was. So if you come in the car, bam, it's right there, guys. Right there. Who sticks a trunk button in the console or in the glove compartment? I don't get it. Now, I was a Ford guy before this, so maybe the whole trunk button thing in the glove compartment, maybe that's a GM thing. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know in the comments below if that's a GM thing. But as you can see on the driver's side, guys, got a little dirt right here. I need to get that cleaned. I really need a good detail on the inside, but this side's sturdy. It's in good shape. It's not scuffed up, anything like that, and it's still attached to the seat. The last thing that we have to get are probably going to be the hood struts for the hood. So now, I don't know if you guys were paying much attention in the install video when we were doing the exhaust and things like that, but the hood struts, I have two on this hood. The hood struts were actually held up by a set of vice locks. So as you can see, if I let go, the hood just falls. They're very weak, and I think that's just due to the struts themselves being weak, so we'll get those two replaced as well. Look at those headers, boys. So the headers, they're already starting to turn kind of like a goldish, dark brown color, which is awesome. I think with a little more heat, they'll actually start to turn that really nice purple finish, which is gonna be very nice. Well, with that, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video for today. I appreciate everybody stopping in. If you haven't liked or subscribed yet, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video.